Yes! I went from the worst closing yesterday to the worst opening. Nothing like starting out a live stream with a throat clearing. I'm sure you all just love that. That wasn't disgusting at all. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Number one watch for me is Skillz. It's a higher floater, but everybody's got eyeballs on it. I definitely smell a chat pump on this guy. So I would look at those kind of whole dollar, half dollars, very similar situation we talk about. I like the way this consolidated in after hours, consolidated in pre, and is now perking. As always, if you buy, remember our philosophy when it comes to pre-market trading, if you buy in pre, sell in pre, but standard dip and rip kind of just really feels like all eyes on this guy. Main idea. And yeah, so that's, day trade wise, nothing else from yesterday really surviving. SPRT looks like the party's over if it goes red to green, especially in the afternoon. But again, I would say number one for me is Skillz. Let's get to some questions. Cruise and Family asks about ANY. Isn't ANY dead? Kind of a sideways day yesterday, but ANY shows you the power of the post 2020 world. Closed at 52-week high. What was the volume yesterday? Still not bad, man. 12 million. I love how it's like everyone forgets about it and still trades 12 million shares. We live in incredible times, my friends. So only 200,000 shares this morning. I would say this cruise from a chart pattern perspective, I do like your idea. It's just, man, especially early. And understand, I'm not hating on your stock. It's just you kind of got to see if this is going to get volume. Because understand, we went from 4 to basically 8 in the matter of a few days, okay? And understand the relation of price to volume. And again, I want to be clear. Closed at 52s. It's holding green, holding whole dollar, half dollar. This isn't a bash. It's just, what do you need to push the price higher? Okay? And this is a theme. Many of you probably get sick of me talking about this, but we've already doubled. Okay, ANY basically doubled in a week. You need more buyers. Okay, and when I see 200,000 in pre, I get very cautious, very conservative. Skillz new high day. Not sure if anybody took it. So anyway, that's my point. I would say, here comes the boring old man reply. Wait till midday, late day to make sure it gets volume. Needs real volume to push this higher. William Smith, good morning. What do you think about GBS? It's a low float, gapped up 50% almost. The news, though it's not scary. What do you think about a post 945 dip and rip? Number one, William, I love that you came correct. Did I use that right? I hate to, goof up my pop culture references. I was looking for the urban. I don't want to click on it. I'll let that joke lie. I was going to go to Urban Dictionary, but that's always, we keep it PG here. It's always a little risky to go to Urban Dictionary. Anyway, let's move on. Man, nice breakout over 5. What is this thing? Medical devices. Glucose biosensor. So is this diabetes related? That's COVID. And diabetes. Okay, so you guys know what I say about COVID stuff. Nobody cares. We got the vaccines. Nobody cares. But diabetes, very, very hot. And I think, as we this animation is so dumb. Who designed this animation? But anyway, it's so distracting. The little test strip is like sending radiation into this poor lady's brain. Anyway, diabetes, I really think as we continue, I hope, to get COVID under control, listen, we have an epidemic, particularly in the U.S. of diabetes, and I think that this could definitely be a hot sector. So I got to shut this animation off. It's so distracting. So yes, I like your idea. And if you get 550 multi-month breakout, whole dollar, half dollar, decent volume, already rotated the float. So I do like this idea. The biggest thing I would say is, again, I want to keep you safe. Checks a lot of boxes. I do have reservations about COVID stuff. I've talked about this nonstop. But love this midday, late day. And I know, again, listen, just listen. If you want to get frustrated, if you want to get stopped out, just buy here's the number one tip of the day. If you want to get frustrated, if you want to get annoyed, if you want to get stopped out and 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 repeatedly stopped out and frustrated and annoyed, then don't listen to me and buy every morning runner at the open and enjoy your pain. All right? Enjoy it. Because if you're determined to buy sketchy penny stocks at the market open, then you most likely enjoy pain. And if you enjoy pain, and if you enjoy losing money, then fire away, my friends. Otherwise, if you want to wait for charts to set up, if you want to become a consistently profitable trader, wait till midday, late day on these sketch stocks. It's not that hard. Well, it's still hard, but I don't know. It just blows me away how people can't understand. I feel like I'm the only guy that talks about time of day. Am I? Let me know in the comments. Am I like the only momentum? Because I don't see it. It's like everyone just talks, I don't know, whatever. I think price action number one, okay, close second, volume, and a very close third is the right time of day. And I just don't think that ever gets talked about. Kishara asks about PMCB. No volume. Jesus. Kishara, I will thank you for, when I have nightmares tonight, Kishara, I will think of you and the chart of PMCB. Joe Coffee, love your username, Joe. Is your last name actually Coffee, Joe? Because if that's actually your last name, I'm jealous. So Cyberlux ripped into the close, standard OTC. Joe, as much as I love your username, you might be new. Understand, again, it's not a bash, but I always say the same thing for OTCs. They don't trade in pre-market. So what do? If you took the gap, we need to have like a drinking game, okay? What do we do on OTCs in pre? How do I always answer to an OTC runner in pre-market? You ready? If you took the gap, sell the gap. Wait for a morning panic dip buy. Otherwise, if it doesn't gap or it doesn't panic, wait for it to hold VWAP and trade the OTC swizzle into the afternoon. Somebody's got to work at Black Rifle, right? Who works at Black Rifle? Somebody get me an endorsement deal. I got the shirts on. I got the mug. I got the coffee. I got Joe Coffee. This is where I know I'm in the simulation. Joe Coffee's making me do shots of Black Rifle coffee talking about in OTC and pre-market. I'm doing that. Remember the oh crap, the meme where the guy's like, anyway. RHE, Mike Contreras. Yesterday's mover. Dead. PXLW. So I'm going to wrap up on PXLW. Biggest reason I'm going to wrap up on PXLW is I hope you took this swing trade idea, and the reason I bring that up is guess who has a swing trade sheet on PXLW, okay? Monday night, August 23rd, so last Monday night in the Steady Trade team strategy session where we particularly focus on swing trades, where we go through the process every single Monday night, live for the Steady Trade team. We try and find the best swing trade setups. PXLW was the one from last Monday. Did take a while. Took a while to set up, but you can see I checked every single box except a chart break with clear support. But other than that, I like the numbers. I like the news. Relatively low float, whole dollar, half dollar break, hot sector, good company, etc., etc., etc. So if you took the idea on PXLW, listen, I know it's kind of a crazy goal. You might be surprised, but I think this can hit the high 8s because once this thing breaks out, when and if it breaks out, I think it's off to the races. So there's your read on PXLW. I do all of this stuff. I know you can't read it, but again, it's all there, man. I talk you through it. You know, it's not like I just send you this worksheet and expect you to read it. We work through this together. I treat the Steady Trade team like a college class. I mean, we try and learn, we try and grow, we try and get 1% better a day. And I think the best way to do it is with 11 webinars a week and over almost 3,000 in the archive. You want to learn this crap, man, I'm there for you. Check out the Steady Trade team, and congrats on PXLW to anybody that took the swing trade. Have a great day, my friends, and we will see you next time.